his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context with it.
Yeah, we ran the numbers earlier. Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, repeat 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Williams. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost push them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it. It's going well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Perry. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. On 1st down, Perry to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. Another try for Davis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 and 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. But they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
That'll be caught by Rice. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Williams now throwing on first down. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Williams steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Williams on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Williams throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. with Charles Davis. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now the touchback's coming back to the 25 instead of the 20. When guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He gets it to the 30. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They run on first down with Jackson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run again with Jackson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
And that's an early scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bulls touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
With hindsight is 20/20. They would have gone in and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now a give. This is Bo running left. Busts through the tackle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
40 yards rushing for him down to this point. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. Bulldozes past him. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Play action. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now a handoff inside. It's Jackson. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, San Francisco.
They go play action now. Jackson. This one complete to Jordan Reed. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see a franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Jackson. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Throwing on first down. Perry, flush to his right. Down the right sideline. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Off play action. Perry. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Perry. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Dallas got him in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Jackson. He'll dump this to Burrow. It's complete.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Zay Flowers.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners have cut it back within a score.
Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Bills 21, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off play action. Perry connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That is first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Back to throw. Perry. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive.
And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now Jackson on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Watch out.
Buffalo off. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Perry in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Gun. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. It's Holt. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. To throw on third down. Perry. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get over.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On first down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down to come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Second and 9. Looking to throw. Perry. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
This is taken around the 12. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Purdy now on second down.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
This set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Purdy with it on third and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover, and now they'll begin with a 1st and 10.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Back to throw. Perry. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 35.
Big plays always wind up being a big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
On 1st and 10, Perry.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Bucs are going to get the football back at their own 17. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Purdy now to throw.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
This 2nd and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Room to maneuver. Gets through, and now an opening. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Purdy. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it.
And the Bills are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perry. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Perry. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On first down, Perry. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The final shot before break. Perry. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We we step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete pass.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunky yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup facing 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be
broke through the line to get him. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. McCaffrey. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on 1st down. Perry.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Perry. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
14 yards that time for number 14.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice.
And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Holt. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Now a 3rd and 6.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends no matter where. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 42-yard line. First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith. And, of course, in his career, over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He can probably rest easy for a while without people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about 6,000 away, and then AP 7,000 away still around there.
Wow, that's a lot of yards to make up. I think Emmitt Smith feels pretty good about the number he posted, 18,355 yards. This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Had the option to hand that one off and run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On 1st and 10, Perry. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple.
On the ready. Lightning 18.
Back to throw. Perry. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Perry completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw. Perry. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On fourth down, Perry.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Operating from the gun, Perry. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
off the play fake. Perry. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Cunningham. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, LA! Deebo Samuel. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talk this about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Now the try here for the extra point. And now it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball here, remember. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. So after the blocked PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To throw again. Perry. Throw complete to little Jerry Rice. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
Back to throw again. He'll drop this off for Davis. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. They'll look to throw again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Holt. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Night Train Lane. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So the first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Drop 60, drop 60. Hey,
Valdez-Scantling in motion left.
Operating from the gun. Perry. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. George Kittle in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Tag. 18, Pioneer. Warriors 70. 19, Lions. Go.
A final shot before break. Cunningham
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to submit it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
On first down, Perry. He finds his man, complete. That's Holt. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun, Perry. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Davis. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Perry.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Touchdown, Bills. from 13 yards out.
And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Sheds off the tackle. He's to midfield.
And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Okay,
So
ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Let's go
Here's
now.
a 2nd and 8. Quick slant to Valdez-Scantling.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Ready?
They'll try and run the option.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes.
Ready? 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Connects with Kittle underneath. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go!
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there! Hurt!
They'll try the right side here with Smith. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
To throw on second down, Cunningham.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A first down carry for Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Emmitt Smith, the ageless wonder, showing that he still has the strength, the body to fight those tacklers off.
Hard to get down. I liken him off into a crafty pitcher who has a lot of stuff, right? Throw the curveball, off speed. There comes the fastball, slider, changeup. Always changing speeds, changing locations. He was that way when you tried to tackle him. One time you get the shoulder pads. The next time you'd miss entirely. You never knew what he was going to do.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
Pass the 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dragon 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Perry. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on first down. Perry. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. No! 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's
Man,
1st and 10 now.
faster than the motherfucking dog.
Looking to throw. Perry.
Bro, this thing goes way the fuck out of bounds, bro.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So both sides are going to savor every single next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's first and 10.
Dog. Don't be known.
And this has been a
Oh, he be passing the fucking off. What a biatch.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all
Run
the
it.
pregame
Oh,
has turned into results.
Maybe. I don't know. Got better options this way.
Here's Davis to run again on second.
Oh my god, no. No fucking way, bro. How did I get a fucking forced fumble? That's some bullshit.
Shot at the 32-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed
But that doesn't mean shit, bro. Like what?
If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up.
Yeah, you cut in. Like what the fuck?
Practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills.
Oh, bro, we should not be going to right move on. Oh, my God. Why is Ronnie?
Put an end to this thing. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
Fuck,
He's
bro.
going to get this all the way down inside.
What that thing about this too far?
Defense really kept him in shape.
They're at the fucking two-way conversion.
Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
Niggas is so dog shit, dude. I hate niggas like this, bro. Yeah, it's just so dude as fuck.
Limiting runs, and how about relentless? Keep going.
Bro, we were supposed to win this shit.
As he just did there.
Why is Ronnie Lott back down in the fucking box, bro?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run
Oh,
on first down.
Good
Gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation.
You're not gonna score, bro. We're just gonna fucking run the clock out like pussies. You already know this shit. Yeah, niggas are so dudes,
Stays in bounds.
Look like they doing something.
They are in charge of this
You
scenario
got lucky on
right
some
now.
bullshit.
They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Good job, nigga. You're so dog shit.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he is going to have a Rams first down.
Gonna call fucking
And that should be the
timeout.
one that finishes this game off.
Like, niggas is so shit. How you gonna call a
So
play,
the
bro? Not
LA
running. Like,
Rams
call
with a
time
victory
out.
here. And a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle.
Bro, niggas is so bailout, bro. It's fucking fine. Yo, Jay. Should I wait till tomorrow, or what should I do with this Bo Jackson? I mean, you think he's a good car? You think he's a good fit? You think he's better than Josh Allen? Well, I don't know. Well, what is your insight on him over Josh Allen?